discuss what I did today, what I did right, and what I did wrong. The impulsiveness and being disciplined in the markets, that is what I need right now. I guess I'm fine with the basics, the technicals, and how the price action would, generally it would be seeking the imbalances and liquidity within the markets. So yeah, let's go. So I was anticipating price to go to this fair value gap, at least to the midpoint, and to come back to reverse. So in the London, I was pretty much expecting, so in the London, actually on the 5-minute chart, there was a nice move down. So I was expecting, this move, this could be the move, of the day. So I thought the whole day would be bearish, and with New York continuation. So in the London, I wanted to get in. So then I looked at EU. It's a bit slow right now. I don't think internet is there. Do we have internet? Oh yeah, let's go. So this was the move actually. This is Asia, and Asia was swept in on EU. This was a positive sign for what I was expecting, and I was expecting EU to go bull all the way up, and yeah, so when EU took this low and went higher above this high, I wanted to get in within this fair value gap, honestly, but I was at the hospital, so I couldn't get in. And then it was sort of impulsiveness. Yeah, I thought on the next leg I can do it. So yep, and I got in here, and I got kicked out, and then price came down to my initial, this is where I was expecting longs. I thought the new leg would go higher, and I got in first around here, and I got kicked out, and then price came down, and I was like, okay, this is coming to the entry level, and this could be OTE. So I got in here, and I got kicked out again. So that was basically today's first trade, and from the first trade, I must say, in the meantime, on DXY actually, it didn't go down, I mean, it didn't go up. It wasn't, the price action wasn't so clear, so it has room to fill, on DXY, while I got in at EU during this price action of DXY. So the lesson here is to keep an eye on DXY, how it moves, and if there's space on DXY that it could move on the other direction, be patient. Even though there's an issue with the correlation, this both works quite well. So yeah, That's one lesson number one, and the lesson number two is my impulsiveness. I thought I missed a trade, and it was four more. So yeah, I got in around here, which was really stupid. Maybe this was reasonable, except in an OTE around here, and the initial entry level with a bearish, bullish order block over here. It made sense, on honestly. So I think the second trade was okay, but I got kicked out. So yeah, that was my first trade of the day. And then I looked at GJ. So GJ helped me get out of drawdown, honestly. During yesterday's session in my group, the guys were talking about, bullish price action on GJ, and I honestly felt like there is space to cover, imbalances. So I was expecting price to come a bit lower, a bit of retracement to the inefficiencies, and maybe to go higher. So as you know, the price always seeks inefficiencies and liquidity within the markets. So yeah, so to break the trade I took, it was the end of London. It was it was closing of London open kill zone. So this was my stage, the 4-hour OP, and price got rejected off nicely. Well, it wasn't very nice, but on the 5-minute chart it looked good. Looking back at it, I thought I would take it with a retracement after this move, but if I waited around here, there's no retracement to the fair value gap or to the order blocks here. So how I took the trade was, I saw the clear rejection with the wick, and the second wick as well, offering OTE, and the price action was towards a bearish move. So on the 5-minute chart, I was looking at the candles, and I considered the up close candle as OB. So I got in. I looked at this point of price, as the price should not go up here if it is bearish. So I kept my stop loss over here, and I got in, and I was honestly expecting price to come over here, but at I got in at the end of London open kill zone. But yeah, this was no man's land, but it moved quite nice. So on the one, I was going through the 1-minute chart, to see the price action, because it was too slow and it was consolidating. So it's a good thing that I did it today. So actually, by the move of the 1-minute chart, you can determine the movements of price, especially if it is not about to go further towards your direction. So I waited a bit, and as I was on drawdown, I got out of the trade over here. So there was a retracement, and on the New York Open, I was looking at the 30-minute chart. Yeah, and from the experience I have had seen it, the wick of 30-minute chart could be, the price, the body of the candle. So this is high, low, higher, high, lower, low. So meaning that this is a breaker block. Yeah, so I got in with the breaker block. It was a nice move, honestly, especially on the 5-minute. It is perfectly on the body. So I was looking at the 30-minute chart and 15-minute as well. So yeah, the price were got tagged in and it moved quite nicely. And around here I was expecting, this is one thing that I need to keep it in my mind. Today I had two incidents where I was, trying to get the profits at the end, at the tip of the week. This is not the best practice. I guess I need to eliminate the greed in this. And price was consolidating over here, but honestly I was so eager that my emotions were running that the price would come over here, then I could get TP around here. So I kept the TP, and I got a bit of money over. I closed it around here, yeah, around here. And honestly I could have closed it around here as it was consolidating and my account was up. So generally GJ was good today. And then I was looking at GU. Yeah, GU. So GU swept the lows, and honestly the price action wasn't really nice on DXY today. So it wasn't in much correlation. So I gave a go. I know this is a bit of too much of trades, but as it gave the framework, I thought I would take it, and this was a genuine one. Yeah, so it swept Asia, it swept London, also it has swept kilos. So of the past week, I guess. Okay, my bad. So yep. Okay, so it was, you know, sweeping the lows of the day, and the price went up, and I got tagged in around here, and I was keeping the trade. And, it was a nice move, honestly. No, actually it was here, my bad. Yep, this is where I got in, kept my still around here, and TP around here. Yep. So this is another issue that happened. So price moved quite nicely, and then lunch happened, and price was almost at my TP, almost just a pipettes away. So I was at B at this point, so I didn't get out at this point. I could have get out, as it consolidated up a lot actually. So the lesson of the day is don't entertain consolidations. Capital is what matters. What's in your, what is booked, get it. So yeah, and I did one stupid thing today. It was just impulsiveness. So NQ, there's a channel run by ICT. So I accidentally, not accidentally, his messages were popping up. So I looked at his messages, and at 9:30 open, the price came down like a waterfall. So yeah, where's 9:30 open? Yeah, this was the move. So no way. Yep. And it started to retrace or reverse. I thought it was gonna reverse and go up, as ICT was pointing out at the double tops over here. Yeah, so I was expecting price to come over here and to go back, so I was gonna catch this move. I didn't risk a lot, so I thought price would come at this fair value gap, 1 minute fair value gap, and to go up and rally up and eat up the double tops. So I lost a bit of capital, which wasn't huge, but I shouldn't do this. This is another mistake I did. So overall, in general, I must say, I overtraded today. I admit it, but it's a good thing. What I did today was sticking to my plan in terms of the setups, but yeah, it was not fully, I wasn't committed to it. I did stupid stuff. So that's all for today. So guess I'll be doing this until I'm profitable. And before we conclude, I'll show my demo account. So yeah, I'm up on 3% today. I'm expecting, I don't honestly have expectations, but at least I should trade for 4 more days. Yeah, 4 more days. So let's take it slow. Don't overtrade. Don't wait to take TP at the tip of the wick. You got this. You can do this. All right, I'll see you guys later.